Hey everyone, and welcome to the first video from the Cards of Dogtown, coming to you from deep in the hills of West Virginia. I'm Keith, and I've been collecting off and on since 1977. I consider myself a team collector with a focus on vintage Yankee cards. Went to the Strongsville show last weekend, and I'd like to show you a little bit of what I picked up. I went with a game plan, but also gave myself some wiggle room in case I couldn't find what I was targeting. While I wasn't successful in finding the one card I was looking for, I was able to get a few from the players that I've been looking for. I'll start with a few smaller ones I picked up on day one from the 1960s top set. First, this Bobby Richardson. And the Whitey Ford. I also picked up the 67 Mel Stottlemyre. All three have pretty decent coloring, and centering's not terrible. At the same purchase, I added another raw card to my Reggie Jackson collection. This 1971 Topps. Again, good centering, decent coloring, but the edges are a little bit rough. Also on day one, I found this 1965 Roger Maris in an SGC 4.5. And the 1964 Topps Giants Mickey Mantle in an SGC 7. I'm a big fan of these 64 Giants cards. When I saw this one there in that condition at that price, that was a no-brainer for me. After the show, we went out, had some amazing sushi at a little restaurant in Strongsville, and got back and headed to the YouTube get-together. Had a great time watching the live showcase showdown with a few guys and enjoying a few adult beverages. We hung around for a little bit longer that night and helped Chris from Missouri with a few new catchphrases for his videos. Looking and feeling my best on day two, we headed back over to the show for a little action. My first pickup of the day was this 1969 Johnny Bench. Probably a lower grade card, but I really like the eye appeal on this one, and for the price, I couldn't pass that one up. The next two came from the same dealer. First is this 1965 Roberto Clemente. Again, centering and coloring on the front is good, but it's a little OC on the back. Both this one and the bench will be headed to SGC in the near future. The second from the same dealer was something for my Thurman Munson collection. This 1971 Dexter Press Yankees Clinic schedule in an SGC 3.5. I'd seen a few of these at our local shows that were raw. This one, while in a 3.5, still looks really good. So that was a no-brainer as well. My final purchase on day two was something I wasn't really looking for, but after looking at a few others from this set over the 2 days, I came across this beauty hiding in a corner of someone's display case. This T206 Kid Elberfeld. It's a Piedmont 150 back in a PSA 3. This is my first venture into the T206 set. I'm pretty happy with this one. The next card I picked up at the For Collectors trade night. Traded a few dead presidents for this one. It is the 1970 Topps Reggie Jackson in an SGC 3. Like to take this time to give a shout out to the For Collectors and their sponsors for another amazing event. Really had a good time with that one. And finally, on Sunday, we're packing up, getting ready to head back to wild, wonderful West Virginia. And I said, you know, this last $40 in my pocket is burning a hole there. So headed back over to the show and stumbled across this in one of the little boxes there. Obviously blank back. It is in an SGC authentic for minimum size not met, but I think that smile on Willie's face makes up for it. This was my second Strongsville show, and it exceeded my expectations. Thanks to everyone at the event, the guys that put everything on Friday and Saturday nights, all the YouTube content creators who were fantastic on both Friday night and Saturday night, and a special thanks to my collecting brother, Phil Necro Fan 35. If you'd like to see some more of my content, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you back here soon. Until then, go Yanks, go Birds, and go Dogs.